Powered by Riverside FM.
Powered by Riverside.
Welcome to the UP Unconventional Playbook. Like and subscribe. We're growing bigger every day. Thanks for all of the love and support. Thank you so much. I'm excited about today's show. Today we're going to talk about a very important young lady that's so important to women's basketball, Miss Caitlin Clark, who has her rookie season debut tomorrow night against the Connecticut Sun. Game's already sold out. She's already booking sellouts. First sellout for the Connecticut Sun since 2003. That shows you the impact and the magnitude that Caitlin Clark's going to have on the WNBA. I can't wait for that tomorrow night. Guarantee she scores more than 20. She may go for 30, could go for 40. But today, I'm going to talk about 10 reasons why Caitlin Clark is going to succeed. Like, she is just a can't miss. You know she's going to have a stellar career. You know she's going to be one of the greats, if not the great. She's going to be absolutely fantastic. Most people consider her the GOAT already. Now, I'm not willing to go that far. So many good players that have came through the WNBA, but just stepping in the door, she's going to be in the conversation. Obviously a lock for Rookie of the Year in the WNBA. I just can't wait to see her play. She's in the league now with grown women, and a lot of people said, hey, she's going to be in the league with grown women. She's not going to be able to do the things that she did in Iowa. We're going to see. It starts tomorrow night. We're going to see. Caitlin Clark debuting with that 35-foot J and those dimples. Caitlin Clark is going to be box office. She's going to be fantastic. 10 reasons why I think she's going to succeed. First reason, I think she's going to succeed in the WNBA. She's a flat-out dog. You know, there's some players that just have that dog in them. You can come at them, throw double teams at them, play box and ones on them, try to shut them down, deny them the ball. But some people just have that dog where no matter what you throw at them, they're going to find a way around it. That's Caitlin Clark. Can you imagine in college when she played for Iowa? She was on the top of everybody's scouting report, and you still couldn't stop her. You knew what you had to do to beat Iowa, but she would still go for 40. You know that she can shoot from the logo, but how do you defend that? You know, she's a good driver. She had so many talents. First on everybody's scouting report, but they still couldn't stop her. She's got that dog in her. That's the first reason why Caitlin Clark is going to succeed. Number 2, she's got a great support system. Boyfriend, parents, the whole Iowa Hawkeye Nation. Friends, there are so many people that want to see Caitlin Clark succeed. And when you have that kind of support, when you have that kind of support system, you can't help but to succeed. So any trials and tribulations that Caitlin Clark has, and she's going to have a few, this is not going to be a smooth road. Any road that's worth traveled is a road that's a little rocky. You got to learn something from it. But with that support system, whatever adversity that hits, she's going to have people around her that supports her. That's going to make her stronger in any endeavor. Think about the times in your life where you really needed that support, whether it's in a job or in a relationship or whether you're participating in sports, if you didn't have that support system around you, like, what would you have done? And when you feel that support system, man, does it empower you. That's what Caitlin Clark's going to have her first year. She's going to have that support system. That's the second reason why she is going to succeed in the WNBA and be one of the greats. Number 3, she just got game. How do you stop Caitlin Clark? She can do you inside, she can do you outside, 35 feet, drive to the basket. She can get things in transition. She can run the point guard. Arguably, she can play all 5 positions. Now, you don't want her to play her inside as a center or a 5, but I bet you she could do it. Again, it goes back to number 1. She's got that dog. So now, that third reason, she's got game. Her game is multidimensional. Versatility. You can plug her in a lot of different places depending on what offense the Indiana Fever is going to run. Remember that Saturday Night Live skit, More Cowbell, where Christopher Walken said he's got the fever? Well, we've got the fever for Caitlin Clark. The Indiana Fever has the fever for Caitlin Clark. That's the third reason why she is going to succeed, because she just got game. Number 4, she's got Leah Boston, one of the best bigs in the country. Anybody knows the foundation to a good team is having someone that can handle the ball in terms of your point guard and distribute the basketball and having a big inside. Think of any basketball team that you know of that's been successful that didn't have a guard and didn't have a big. The Indiana Fever now have that. Drafting Aaliyah Boston last year, Caitlin Clark this year. Great foundation. Great foundation. They're going to do work. It's number 4 of why Caitlin Clark is going to succeed in the WNBA. Number 5 is her popularity. I mean, you could argue that she's the Taylor Swift of the WNBA. I mean, how many people do you know that just don't want to see her play? She's already sold out the first home opener, and it's not even her home opener. The Connecticut Sun, they haven't sold out a game since 2003. Caitlin Clark changed that. Her popularity is unmatched in the WNBA. The amount of notoriety that she's going to bring to the WNBA, especially tomorrow night's season opener, it is why she is such a driven person. And she's going to give every place that she goes, all of her fans, their money worth. She is going to succeed because of her popularity. Number 6, on the other side of popularity, there's hate. Her haters. See, haters are friends to people that are great. Because sometimes when you're driven like that, your haters drive you. Caitlin Clark's she's very driven. She does a great job of blowing that stuff off. But you know, deep down inside, that's kind of the embers that burns her fire. So she's going to be out to prove a lot of people wrong. There are a lot of people that said a lot of pretty tough things about Caitlin Clark, about what she's going to be able to do and what she's not going to be able to do. Okay, we're going to see. It's time tomorrow. We're going to see. Grown women step up. We're going to see if you can handle greatness. So I think her haters are going to be a big part of why she is going to be so successful. Number 7, her competitive spirit. You know, again, think about this. When she was on the verge of breaking the all-time scoring record in NCAA when she was playing for Iowa, you know, she just couldn't score it on a regular bucket. She had to shoot it from 35. That's that competitive spirit that I was talking about from Caitlin Clark. Without that spirit, she's not Caitlin Clark. So whenever that diversity hits, maybe their team's down by double digits, maybe she's got one of the toughest defenders in the league guarding her, Diana Taurasi is in her face. Somebody That competitive spirit, it's what's going to get her over the hump. That's what's going to make her great. That's number 7. Number 8, she can shoot it from 30. How do you defend that? What, are you going to extend somebody out to 30 feet to try to take that shot away? Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Once you step out and try to defend and pressure that, she's going to blow right by you. She can shoot it from 30. What a weapon. And make it look easy. It's one of the reasons why she's going to succeed in the WNBA game. She's going to stretch your defense out so far that she's going to open up lanes that have never been there before. She's going to blow right past you. Toro defense. Toro, Toro, Toro. That's what's going to make her great. Number 9, her vision. One of the best basketball players that I've ever seen play in my lifetime is Magic Johnson. Like, Magic Johnson knew where all 4 people were on the floor without even looking at them. Extraordinary vision. Caitlin Clark is in that category. Have you watched her facilitate the basketball? When she says to herself, okay, I've scored enough, I'm going to get everybody else in the game. And she usually likes to do it at the beginning of the game to get everybody going. And once everybody's had their meal, she comes to the dinner table too on the offensive end and gets you. It's Caitlin Clark. That's why she's going to be successful. Her vision is extraordinary special. And the last one, number 10. She's a force multiplier. And I know some of you don't know what a force multiplier is, but a force multiplier is when you put this person on the football field or put this person on the basketball court, they instantly make everybody else that's out there with them better. It's one of the most valuable commodities that you can have in sport is somebody that makes your team instantly better. One of the categories you should look at when you're looking at stats is the plus minus. That's Caitlin Clark. She makes everybody. Have you ever seen a game where she's going for 40, but then she has about 15, 16 assists? Think about that. Think about how many shots it takes to get 40 points. And then at the same time, she's facilitating. Just facilitating. That's Caitlin Clark. Oh, tomorrow night is special. I can't wait. So those are the 10 reasons why Caitlin Clark will succeed in the WNBA. Thank you. So when Caitlin Clark comes to your town, make sure you buy a ticket because it's going to be worth it. Ticket prices are even rising in the WNBA because everybody wants to see Caitlin Clark. They're moving teams to different venues to accommodate the crowds because of Caitlin Clark. This is a special time for the WNBA. And Caitlin Clark is going to be oh so successful. And I'm banking on she's going to be the best to ever do it. And those 10 reasons that I gave you are the 10 reasons why I feel like she's going to do it. So when she comes to your town, buy that ticket. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much for supporting the UP. We're not going anywhere. We're over 600 subscribers in a week. We're growing and growing and growing. Thank you for the positive feedback. Thank you for supporting the channel. This is the UP Unconventional Playbook.
Powered by Riverside.